guys, we just wanted to say the day is here. Brian Wright had sent us a package in the mail, so we're going to open it live.
He's actually sent us a couple of packages, but we were waiting until we got them all so that we could do one video and show you guys what he made and tell him how much we appreciate him blessing us with his talent.
He's done a really good job. And once again, thank you, Brian, for everything you did for our channel.
Yes.
We certainly appreciate it.
Yes, we appreciate you more than you know. You've been a great, great blessing to both of us.
Now, Brian, he said that it was comical when he went to mail this because the package was so large that they were joking about it when they were wrapping the package. And as you can see, I'm going to push this on up to the ceiling. You can't even see the bottom. Let me get it out there. Let me smack her in the face. Wow. It's a big package. We put it in the truck. We actually got it in the cab of the truck. And it went from the windshield back to the back glass. And it's got the full back seat in the truck. So it's a pretty good sized package.
We're super excited about opening it. I wanted to open it right away, of course, because, you know, curiosity got the best of me, but we knew we had to do a video and we needed to do it live because we wanted Brian to see our full reaction to
well, actually, it's not live, but they'll see it as we open it.
He'll see it as we open it, is what I mean.
And we're planning on doing some live videos sometime.
Oh, are we?
In the
it's
future.
Nice to know.
Yeah. Well,
I'm just now finding out, guys.
We're gonna maybe eventually do some live videos if we feel confident that day that we won't mess up. But let's go ahead and without further ado, and let's open this package up. And
you want to open the little one? Or
let's do that. It's already been opened. This package has.
We also got this one about a week ago.
Oh, you talk to them for a minute. I gotta get you.
And we got pictures of it because we had it mailed to Tim's mom's house, but she opened it for us and sent us pictures, and I was just amazed when I saw what it was at the craftsmanship on this thing. But we still wanted to save it and do both of them together, so that's what we're going to do.
Babe, do you remember what we did with the chalk?
I do not. Do you want me to open this now? Or?
Well, okay, well, I just, yeah, let's go ahead and open it. I can't find my chalk, and you'll see why I'm needing chalk in just a second.
So Brian made us a turkey call, which is freaking awesome.
Yes, it is.
I was in disbelief when I laid eyes on it.
Okay.
How beautiful it is.
The reason why I was wanting the chalk was it's got a little bit on the paddle, but not a whole lot. So if I actually do the turkey call and it sounds bad, it's because it don't have enough. And I've got the big things of chalk that I can actually put on it. And but here we go. And that sounds terrible, but it needs more chalk. So we'll show the piece. It's actually got the arrowheads on it.
The trail.
And it's got this on this side, which that's really pretty. Resurrecting relics. And then, baby, since I don't have my glasses, I'll let you read the verse.
So he put us something on the back of it, and it says, Tim, again, thank you for your service. I look forward to many more videos to come. Remember to seek God first with more effort than arrowheads. Never forget what he has blessed you with. Brian J. Wright, 3/25/2022. Sorry guys, it's so bright in here I about need sunglasses, so I couldn't hardly see what I was reading.
And then we'll show you the verse. I hope it's not backwards.
Absolutely amazing craftsmanship. Beautiful.
So he does
piece.
really good work.
And we actually had asked him, because I didn't want to overstep our boundaries and flood him with requests, if he did this as a side hobby or if he done it as a side job, what the deal with it was. And he said that he had actually sent his email address, and he was open to, making stuff for other people, but he was limited on time, so it would be a long wait. But we'll definitely put his email address in this video somewhere, so that if you guys want to reach out and maybe get in touch with him and have him make something, you can do that.
He said he's got limited time, so it would be a back order type thing if you guys did want him to make something, but maybe he could make something for your channel. And every workman is worthy of his hire, so we want to do something nice for him. And he said maybe this might turn into business one day, maybe not, he didn't know.
He doesn't know what the Lord has planned for him, but I think the artistic skills and abilities that he's been blessed with is just absolutely incredible.
Yes,
they really
it is.
are. So that makes me excited to see what's in this next
I'm
batch.
very excited to see what's in here, guys. It's a really big package. Okay.
It's taller than me.
Yeah. Let's go back this way, and we'll see what we've got. I've used a knife before.
I know.
Let's see here. And it's actually not as easy as what I thought it was going to be, because that end's glued down and I can't get my knife under it.
Alright guys, here we go.
Here we go. Let's see what it is.
See what we got.
My heart's beating fast.
I believe you were right, Tim.
I said atlatl,
I believe you were
and
right.
I wasn't sure. I don't know. Could be a bow. Could be two bows. At this point,
Hang on, there's a note in here. Whoa!
it's
Sorry.
gonna kill me, guys.
Sorry.
Call the police if it happens. You saw it live.
So there's an SD card in here,
Oh yeah, tell them about the SD card, babe.
and he had told us that he had sent an SD card and a video explaining how to use it. So I'm just going to see what this says. While he's opening that up, it says, Tim and Amanda, sorry it took a minute longer to get these sticks finished up. It was the first time I tried painting feathers and took forever for the thick paint to dry. The verses are just a few that came to mind referring to your son. Romans 8:31 came to mind as well. I still have some small projects in mind and will ship them later. Tim, if you are guessing, I engrave, polish, brass, and epoxy in Lexon.
I think it's walking sticks, baby.
I would have loved to have shipped you a chainsaw carved Indian chief, but there is a 120-pound weight limit. My email address is as follows, which I'll post in this video. You are welcome to put it out there, as well as contact me with any questions. I have enclosed an SD card with several short video clips that you are absolutely welcome to use. As well, it has been a privilege to make these things for you all.
Oh, wow.
I love your channel
Oh wow, Brian.
and am looking forward to many more videos. Brian J. Rowe.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Brian! That is beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Flint flipper.
Wow, guys.
Check this out, guys.
Oh my goodness.
Look at the quality of that on the end. Now that's not a point. It actually looks like one. But that thing is beautiful, Brian. That is very good work.
And there's two of them.
I'm trying to get it in frame. And then you've got your feathers. Make sure I don't put it up here in the ceiling fan. You got your feathers here. Trying to get it in frame here. See how far I can actually go up with it. It says Flint Flipper. Ezekiel 3:9. And you'll have to pardon me because I don't know what that verse says, but we'll have to look that up in just one second. And then we've got this metal rod coming out of the end of it. He's glued it up in there.
Oh my gosh, did you see our names on it?
Oh, Lord, look at that one.
Oh my gosh, babe. It's got Resurrecting Relics on it.
They did a good job wrapping it, Brian.
Oh my goodness. Resurrecting Relics.
Be careful about lifting it up.
I got this.
Okay.
Psalm 127:4. Look, guys.
Watch that fan.
I got it, babe. I ain't that dummy that runs fishing poles in the ceiling fan. Okay, so on the feathers it says Isaiah 40:31. Proverbs 22:6, Psalm 23, and 1 Thessalonians 5:17. And you'll have to excuse me. I love Christ. I try to incorporate Him into everything I do, but as far as knowing Bible scripture, I'm not very good at it. I know a few, but we will definitely look these up and see what they are.
I don't know if you can see it or not. I have let me lower it a little bit. I've wrestled with getting a tattoo for years, and I decided to get this. I actually designed this tattoo, and what it is you've got your guardian angel with his wings, and it says Philippians 4:13, which translates, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And so we've got that on our shirts. I've actually got it on the back window of my truck. We get all kinds of comments when we pull into a gas station. I had a guy the other day pointed at the sticker and said, I like that, good job. So we're constantly getting compliments about that. And
look at the
that baby
craftsmanship on that, guys.
That thing is beautiful. I wish we could get it all in frame. Yeah, let me kind of get you, you worry about that in and I'll push it this way where you can get all the words in it.
Absolutely incredible.
Brian, you did a really good job.
We will never be able to thank you enough for what you've done for us. These are entirely too nice to use. So,
yeah, they're definitely.
This brings me to my
check
next.
it out, babe.
This brings me to my next thing.
Can they see over here?
We are actually.
Maybe we could put them here.
We are actually empty nesters at the moment, so I am doing an artifact room, and these will absolutely make that room pop. I cannot wait to put these in that room with all of our artifacts.
A great addition.
Absolutely beautiful.
To that room.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm sure you guys are going to want one. So put your order in and we'll leave the information. But man, that looks like a point.
Yes.
It looks like a point right there on the end of that hafted onto the stick. So he done a superb job with the napping and all that stuff in there. It looks like it's a real point.
Yeah.
And especially this mother.
Yeah. I was trying to
that one, I might have to spray some coverall on that point, baby. No, I'm just kidding. That thing is nice.
Brian, we appreciate you again. Thank you so much for everything you've done for our channel, and we just want you to know again, you've been a huge blessing to us. We appreciate each and every one of our subscribers, which brings me to my next order of business. we're going to be doing a 500 subscriber giveaway. We're not entirely sure yet what we're giving away. It could possibly be something that Brian has made for us to give to our subscribers.
He did mention that he was going to make us something else.
Yeah.
And if he makes something and agrees to let us give it away, if that's what it's for, then we'll go ahead and give it away.
If not, though, we're going to try to do something, maybe like some kind of tool that you would use to arrowhead hunts, walking sticks, maybe ginseng hunting tools, anything that you'll see us using in our video. We'll do a video later on once we make our mind up for sure what exactly we are giving away. We'll do a video on that, what it's going to be, and let you know how to enter for your chance to win. Of course, you'll have to be subscribed to our channel to win, but we'll do a video later on telling you guys how to enter and all of that good jazz. But
yeah,
Tim had something that he wanted to mention about a little excursion that he went on this morning, and he came back totally flabbergasted, so I'll let him.
So what we wanted to get to, guys, we wanted to get to a verse in a minute, but leading up to that verse, I went out today, went to the store, and we were talking about how gas prices are through the roof right now, and I bought 2 half-gallons of orange juice, and it was $10. And you know, $10 a gallon, that's crazy on the price of orange juice. And then I stopped in today to get air in a tire, and the pump, it had went from like 75 cents to like $2 just for air. And to my surprise, when I was pumping up the tire, it acted like it quit pumping. And I looked over at the pump, and it said 32 pounds end, and it would not pump any more air. So if that was a car that needed air in more than one tire, you were going to pay, if you needed air in 4 tires, you were going to pay $8. I mean, it's just getting to the point to where you can't afford simple things.
The price of eggs is also going up.
The price of eggs, and it leads to what the Bible told us in Revelation about the end time. And I actually wanted her to read a verse because we read this on the way home. I said, pull that verse up, measure of wheat for a penny in the Bible. And I want her to read this to you, and I want you to listen to this and see how it corresponds with the day we're living in right now. So go ahead, babe.
Okay, guys, so the verse is Revelation 6:6, and it can be interpreted in the different versions of the Bible depending on what version you use, but we're going to go with King James Version. And it says, "And I heard a voice in the midst of the 4 beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny. And see thou hurt not the oil and the wine." And then you go on down here and it says, what does that passage, Revelation 6:6, mean? In this verse, John writes that he had heard what seemed to be a voice coming from the midst of the 4 living creatures. The voice announced that a quart of wheat was selling for a denarius, and 3 quarts of barley cost a denarius. Symbolically, this passage seems to indicate a common experience in real-world crises. War and famine give way to inflation due to supply and demand. A denarius in the 1st century was usually equal to 1 day's wages. And the amount of grain given here is just enough to keep a person alive.
So wait a minute. What that's getting at is it's going to take your whole check just to eat. That's not counting your rent, and it's headed there. That's not counting your rent, your car payment, your insurance. This is talking just enough to keep you alive is what it's going to cost.
These are also the commodities of the common person. Basic staples for living, such as orange juice, eggs, bread, milk, just your everyday household items, guys. It goes on to say the implication seems to be that most people in this part of the tribulation are struggling just to meet their basic survival needs.
Mm-hmm.
Does that not sound like most of us right now, guys? Sure does to me. This is the kind of poverty which threatens a person's life, not merely their lifestyle. However, the voice from the midst of the four living creatures also commanded, "Do not harm the oil and the wine." Oil and wine, in this context, are less crucial supplies, making them a form of minor luxury. The implication that these are not harmed might suggest that wealthy people would not be hurt by the economic or inflationary catastrophe. According to Revelations 13, 16 through 17, the false prophet in Jerusalem will control commerce during the tribulation, making it extremely difficult for tribulation believers to purchase even basic commodities. So, if that doesn't wake you up a little bit and tell you that these passages that are in the Bible are to lead us, guide us, and prepare us for what we are enduring as an American people right now, I don't know what would wake you up.
It's time to cut out the excess, guys. It's time to focus on Christ. It's time to pray for our nation, pray for our country. And let's just be vigilant and be ready for anything to happen. But I've got good news, and that is Christ loves you. So,
Yes,
you've always got that to fall back on.
I mean, this is another video, but I cannot begin to tell you the times and the things that He has brought me out of. And now that I'm on the other side of it, it's absolutely astounding to me that I prayed as hard as I did and that prayer was answered every time. He never left my side, even though I strayed wayward many, many times. I grew up in church. I mean, every time the doors was open, I was there and I was singing.
And I think we all have.
You know,
Yeah.
and that's the problem. We've all backslid. We've all forgot about Christ. And it's sad because I know 100% fact that Christ never forgets about us. Every single time that I humbled myself and fell to my knees and prayed from right here, He has always come through for me. Always. So, we just want to tell you guys that if you ever need somebody to pray with you, you ever need somebody to talk to about Christ, we are more than willing, more than open to that. We are going to do our best to incorporate Christ into our channel. Yes, we arrowhead hunt, we shoot guns, we ginseng hunt, we do anything and everything outdoors. Mm-hmm. But if you are not a believer in Christ, we're not going to shove it down your throat. But
we just need to let people see Christ in us.
Yes.
And that's it. We're not
Yes.
going to push the envelope, but you know where we stand, and we just want, that's all you have to do in life is just let people see Christ in you.
Absolutely. I want to be an example for
So.
anybody else out there that is wondering why I smile so much or why we've been blessed like we have. The man upstairs, y'all.
Yep.
I give everything, every ounce of glory to the man upstairs, because I would not be standing here today with what I have without it.
And I want to say, Brian has been through some tribulations, just like we all have, and throw some prayers his way.
Absolutely.
He's had a few things happen. Lord knows what it is. Nothing, terrible. But pray for him. Pray for us.
Pray for all of us, guys. Pray for this nation.
Yeah.
Pray for your neighbor. Pray for your family. Pray for yourselves. Because that's what it's going to take, is us getting closer to God in these times, y'all, because we've not even began to see the threshold of this yet.
Everybody's telling me it's going to get worse.
Yeah.
It's going to get worse.
Absolutely.
We're
not trying to promote fear.
But do you really know? Can you tell me 100% no, it's not?
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
Can't. You can't. So I always try to be ready for everything.
Yeah.
You have to be if you're smart.
When your parents are afraid, because they've never even seen times like we're in right now.
They've been here a lot longer than we have.
Then it don't take much for me to get on board and be like, okay, it's time to pony up, because my parents are in their 60s. Tim's parents are 70s. So they've been here for quite a long time, y'all. And if they're scared...
These are farmers. These are airplane pilots. These are, smart people.
Very smart people who have beat their path in life trying to make their way. And they have. And they're terrified right now of the unknown, just like all of us are.
Okay. Well, guys, thank you so much for tuning in.
Thanks to all of our new subscribers. Thank you for going along with us.
Yes. We're so excited about maybe finding another point. We're super excited that you might find Jesus. But maybe tomorrow, I don't know, might go. I got a little place in mind. If somebody will go with me.
I'll definitely go, but let me tell y'all this
I put her
on
on the
him.
spot right here in front of everybody. Leave in the comment, you gotta go, you gotta go.
Most usually I do go with him, but I started writing it on the calendar this past week, how much we were arrowhead hunting, and it's every day, y'all, and there's nothing wrong with that. But today, he had ran himself in the ground so much that he couldn't even get out of bed this morning. He was so tired. And I keep saying, babe, you gotta slow down, you gotta slow down. And he won't, because he loves his channel, he loves his subscribers.
Like our
channel. We love all y'all, and we thank you guys for going along with us and hanging in there with us. I'm trying to figure out some new editing software, as you guys can tell if you've watched our videos. And I just want to say one more thing. I posted a video yesterday of us doing a lot of different things, and partially the reason I put that video up was not only to show you guys what we're about, but to get some stuff off my phone to free up some space. And as soon as I posted it, we were shooting guns in there, and as soon as I posted it, somebody says, why would you shoot at that angle? You don't know where your rounds are going. Well, I want to tell you that who you are referring to is my brother. He has been chief of police for many, many years, and he is well experienced with guns. We all are. Mm-hmm. Tim used to compete in ORSA 3-gun competitions. I have learned from Tim, and we are all very safe around guns. If you've seen us shooting at an angle, it could have been because we were shooting at a target in the woods behind our house, in a very safe place that you may have not been able to see in the video, but I assure you... We
know our safety when it comes to guns.
Absolutely.
Hunter safety courses, all that. So, yeah, guys, don't worry. We're not going to shoot anybody.
I've said it many times, though, in our videos, guys. We are lovers of the Second Amendment. I think it is a American right of our own that as you can see. As
you can see, guys, I don't go anywhere.
We neither one of us do.
This on my side.
Neither
I just
one
don't.
Of us do.
People, I had a guy come up to me the other day, and he said, "Sir, let me ask you something about your gun, or let me give you some advice about your gun." And I said, "I don't need any advice about my gun." And he said, "Well, if someone comes in the store, you're going to be the first one they shoot." And I said, "If someone comes in this store shooting at people, I'm going to be shooting back." And I just, it's many things that have happened. I'm going to protect my family. And I'm not going to just be a statistic and let someone come in and mow me down. I would rather have a chance to fight back.
Absolutely.
I'd rather take that chance.
We have one in every vehicle. Everywhere we go, we've got one on our sides. It's not to brag or to showboat, But the days that we're living in, y'all, we've got to protect our kids. We have to protect ourselves. We have to protect our home.
Yes.
So I assure you, if you see us, like I said, shooting on a video, we are 110% safe.
Aware of where that bullet is going.
So don't worry about that. But
and let me just add, shotguns, their effective range is only like 50, 75 yards.
Yeah.
It's not like you're shooting a shotgun. It's like you're shooting an AR-15 that's deadly up to, half mile.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
we hunt. I've been around guns since I was 6 or 7 years old. I grew up in the kind of family, they wanted to teach us at a very young age how to use guns, but also scare us enough about guns that we knew not to be idiots with them. So, I didn't have stupid people teaching me about guns. And then, like I said, Tim has the proper handgun carry permit. I do. We've been through a lot of training to be able to have our guns and shoot them. So, but we're gonna wrap this up, guys.
Yeah, guys, we've been long-winded, but I hope you're still there.
Thank you all for everything. Thank you, Brian. I will put Brian's email address in this video so that you guys can reach out to him, even if it's just to encourage him and tell him what an amazing job he did.
Give him some kudos. He deserves it.
Because, oh my gosh, I'm just in disbelief right now.
Yeah.
Absolute disbelief. So thank you, guys.
And thanks to our new subscribers. We just love you guys. And we're looking forward to a lot more exciting videos.
Yeah, we'll
coming
see you
up.
guys in the next video, guys.
All right, guys.
See ya.